Baby, wait, I know that you're afraid, but it'll be okay if you just stay with me.
Hello everybody. 2 seconds and we're gonna get this show rolling. I am back. I am back, everyone. I have not been on here in 2 weeks and I am so sorry. I have been so busy, like you wouldn't believe. But it's okay, I am back. We are back on the content, and oh my, have we got... Football is back. Over the 2 weeks Arsenal had off, I decided to have off as well because I've been mega busy and haven't had time to push out content, but it's fine because I'm back. I'm sure you all miss me, and we're gonna get back into the swing of things now that football is back up and running. So first, there's a lot to talk about. A lot has happened. A lot of players have left. I say a lot, but big figures have left since I last stream, and I'm just gonna get my thoughts in it. My exams were good, thank you. Yeah, very busy, but they were good, and the results have come out pretty well. So anyway, back to the football world. So basically, my thoughts on Aubameyang departing. I'm not shocked. I said it all along, that he's out of here in January, and a lot of people didn't think it was going to happen. I stuck by it, and look what happened. And I'm annoyed because the fact that he went on a free is ridiculous. A free? Come on. Why are we selling a guy like Aubameyang for free? Got nothing in return apart from a big chunk of the wage bill off. So I'm so confused at this point. Like, Arsenal, what are you doing? And they're saying that he wasn't the problem. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I've just realised you can't see that. 2 seconds. Let me just sort that out. Oh no, it's all going wrong, guys. You can tell I haven't been here for a while. 2 seconds. It's all happening, guys. Just everything doesn't want to work right now. The captain tattoo, I know, it's so sad. And you know what? Yeah, he's gone, and we all have to accept that. But it didn't have to be like this, you know? I'm so sorry for all these issues that I'm having right now. You can tell it has been a while. I've lost my thing. Names are coming up on the screen and they can't even be shown right now. Let me just flip over. Let's see if I can fix it. I think, guys, I can fix it. I fixed it. I fixed the issue. It's fine. It should work now. Anyway, back. Let's see if it works. You know what? I'll take it. It works. Anyway, thanks for all your lovely comments, by the way. Again, I am here. I'm just gonna put this in. This is my way to. If you want to send a super chat, don't, please save your money, hard-earned money. But if you do, use that there, and I'll be able to see it. But anyway, yeah, I'm just furious about the Aubameyang situation. Like, how can you do it for free? For free. Also, Diego, I'm gonna moderate you, because you're always in here, and I do need some mods, and also King Tony. Let me just do that while I remember, and it's in my head. But it's just insane. Like, we've done nothing in the whole transfer window. Like, I just don't understand what's happening anymore. I can't take it anymore, guys. And how are we settling for this? You know? I just don't know what to think. But we look ahead, guys, to tomorrow, where we face Wolves. Always a tricky game away. Should be interesting. I feel like we can gain something out of it. I'm not saying too much. I mean, the team have been away in Dubai for... We'll get on to that, because I have plenty to say about on a much-deserved break. that's all that needs to be said on that, really. You know, so they better perform after being in Dubai, okay? They've been in Dubai for a week, you know. But anyway, moving on from that, I'm going a 1-0 win to Arsenal tomorrow. Nothing too dramatic. I'm just going to read some of these comments because they're all flying in. Hello to everyone. Thank you. I am back, yes. And the content will be flying back out. It's just the 2-week break kind of gave me a grace period to... I had a lot of school happening, and I still do. But today, you know what? I got home and I thought, I'm going to go live. And of course, there's a game tomorrow. So, great to see you all. And also, hi from California. Wow, on the other side of the world. I love to find out where everyone's from, by the way. I find it so interesting. You know, I'm from England, which is great. But let's read some of these comments. So we'll start with this one. At this point, based on Wolves will batter us. Yeah. But I'm also thinking with the break, surely they shouldn't batter us. You know? Just, it doesn't make sense. Like, I will be very annoyed if they batter us and they've just had a 2-week break and they've trained the whole way throughout. Do I think Pepe will get some game time? Nope. I don't. I don't see why he would change his mind on him, to be honest. You know, he may start. We can't play him in anything else because we're not in anything else but the Premier League. So, you know. Will Pepe get game time? Where is he? I'm still looking for him. I did spot him when I was at the Emirates, but that's about it. He is alive. He is still here. But if he gets into game time, it's only going to be about 4 minutes, 5 minutes into the game. So we haven't seen... Mark my words. We haven't seen the best from Pepe yet. Have not seen the best at all. But it is what it is. We move on. So my thoughts on the January window. Abysmal. Absolutely dreadful. Aubameyang, he's got out while he can. For free. Again, reiterating the free part of that. The free. Why are we sending Aubameyang out on a free? Like, what is your problem? You know? I just can't anymore, guys. It's actually sad to see what is happening to our club. Very sad. Very sad. But, yeah. It was absolutely, on a scale of 1 to 10, on a disgraceful scale, it's an 11. Because we got rid of Chambers. Fair enough. Like, he doesn't get much game time. We got rid of Maitland-Niles. Aubameyang. You know, these players... There's no appeal as well. We wasn't going to sign Vlahovic because we only have the Premier League right now. And that's such a turn-off factor. Literally no one wants to come to us right now, and I'm not shocked. There is no project. I don't see where we're going. And so the team have been in Dubai for a week, right? I'm fully expecting after that for us to go and win against Wolves. If we don't, there's, again, going to prove a point. So, only time will tell. We'll find out tomorrow. Thinking about the lineup. See, I only make my predictions based on the lineup majority of the time. That's when I'll cement it in. But it shall be interesting to see the lineup tomorrow. Obviously, Martinelli, I think, will start, etc. The usuals, Lacazette. Also, I want to ask the chat, while I'm mentioning Lacazette, do you think Lacazette will sign another contract? Will it happen? Personally, I don't think it will. But while I get those replies in, let's read some more of these comments. I'm going to try and read most of them today if I can. So, you'd be shocked if Martinelli, Issa and Saka leave Arsenal in the summer. No, I wouldn't be shocked either, to be fair. What is there for him? Nothing. Yeah. See this comment by King Tony a while back. I can't pin them on the screen because I'm not using StreamYard, but I'll read them out as best as possible. So it was a non-transfer window for Arsenal, but at least Brentford signed Eriksen. What a signing, by the way. Christian Eriksen. Like, any club could have come and swooped him up, but nope. Arsenal just sitting in the closet, just firing out players like no tomorrow. Big up to Jez, legend. Welcome, welcome. You saw a report somewhere that ensure reliability of the top finish. Arteta will say, yeah. I swear, we're not finishing top 4. If we finish top 4, I will pledge to literally go out and sing in the streets because it would be a miracle, a pure miracle. Because clubs are going out and they're buying and they're doing more. I know money doesn't make football, but in this current climate and the situation Arsenal are in, we can't really afford to go and let Arsenal sell Aubameyang on a free. Like, we can't afford that right now. You know, we need replacements. You've got rid of players, but we have literally no backup. See? Like, it does not make sense to me. I've been furious over the 2 weeks. I was gonna post, and then I just didn't have the time. But oh, my dear Lord, I was sitting there at quarter to 11 on deadline day, and I was like, come on, Arsenal, like, at least sign a player. Nope. And it was just absolutely a waste of time. So all your responses here are saying no to Laka. You don't think he'll sign a new contract. You know, it all depends on whether we can have a replacement for him. Also, I've heard reports that people want Martinelli to have the number 14, which I thought was quite interesting. I would not object, to be fair, but I would need to see more of him. I really want him to shine, keep scoring in those goals, and then discuss different things. You know, you can't just get rid of a player and then go, yep, have that number. It's not really how it works. You have to earn it. I think he's almost there, but still a bit more time. What are we saying here? Laka will sign. It depends on European qualification. Yeah, definitely. If we don't get into Europe, I think it's going to be a big turn-off for a lot of players, because people want to compete at the elite level. They don't want to be just sitting around, you know, just playing Premier League. Like, Premier League's not enough. And I hate it for the fans as well. It's so boring because I'm only getting to watch my team in one thing, so that means like one less thing to watch, you know, less games to watch. It's so boring. Like, I love watching football as much as I hate the way we're playing right now. I do love to watch it, and it's just boring for me, really. I haven't got a lot to watch, so I kind of bank on football, but not for us at the moment. So the fact that Villa and Newcastle are pulling more power than Arteta and Arsenal speaks volumes on how far we've fallen. Why is there still so much fans on side with this crap? You know what? I've been surfing the big wide web of Twitter and Instagram, and I have seen some fools after deadline. They're like, oh, don't worry, it's a process. You can't be negative about it. He's not signing players so we could buy people in the summer. You know what? No. Like, if you want someone and you want someone to make... If you want to qualify this season, you're going to have to make a change this season. You can't wait till the summer. We haven't got time for that. I'm not being funny. It's only February. We've got ages until the summer. Ages. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. So, yeah. That's my thoughts on the whole transfer window situation. I'm just really disappointed. Thanks to everyone that's subscribing. We're on 286 right now, so really appreciate it. My goal is 400 this month. So make it happen, people. Make sure you're smashing the likes, sharing, etc. I really do appreciate it. No to the number 14. Put it on the shelf. Exactly. He's not ready. He's not ready. Number 14 actually means something within the club. People like, it's just a number. It's not just a number. Obviously it has history, and you have to earn something like that, in my opinion. You can't just give it out, you know. Just because one player's left doesn't mean another player gets the shirt. Like, that's not how it works. You're still wondering how having ESR and Odegaard will work in the future. Yeah, it's very strange, that situation, because they can both play false nine and number 10. I don't really know what's gonna happen, whether we'll let one go. I don't know, but I do prefer ESR playing. He puts that exciting element in that I like to see, and he drives forward. He's a driving player. He constantly drives forward. That's what I love about ESR. And Odegaard, he had a great month in December. Now prove that in February. Prove that, we haven't won a game in January. Do you know how embarrassing that is? And I've seen also on social media about Nottingham Forest beating Leicester. Well done to them. That game was fantastic. 3-1 to Nottingham Forest. That it shows FA Cup's about passion and desire, and they want to win it, and they want to go all the way. And clearly we didn't have enough. So if I could have got a striker in January, we would have had a chance at top 4. Yeah, 100% DJ. I agree with that. We could have had a chance, but it's always the element of, will that player work? If they're coming from a different league, are they used to... You have to adapt. Like, the Premier League is completely different. So it's interesting to see them, if it's going to work, because you may buy a player that's fantastic in a Spanish league and bring them over here, they could completely flop. So with that statement, you kind of have to be careful, because it all depends. Are they coming from the Premier League? Do they have lots of experience? Are they young? Are they seasoned? Have they got enough game time? Are they good? Have not had a lot of injuries? So it all depends. 4th and 5th will be between West Ham and Tottenham. 6th will be United. We'll finish 7th. We are finishing 8th again. Probably is my answer to that. Do you know what? I'm still not sure. Like, at the start of the season, I said 9th. So we'll see what development that brings. There's still plenty of games to play, so you never know. This is more like a Q&A stream, by the way, plus we're talking about Wolves, because I wanted to catch up with everyone and see how it's going. It won't be too long today. Probably another 20 minutes or so. Forest have knocked out the last 2 FA Cup winners. See? Says it all. News channel. Not an Arsenal fan, but Liverpool fans myself. I've been interested in Arsenal and Man United stories recently. Keep up the good work. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I go on Lee's channel for the games, etc. Yo, Northside is in the building. Some legends in here. The season is done. Unfortunately, United getting top 4. I don't even think United will get 4th. They're a shambles as well. It's all kicking off. Absolutely all kicking off. Obviously, they lost. Did they lose? Did they get through? I think they got knocked out in the FA Cup, right? I can't remember who they were playing now. What would top 4 bring us with this squad? Embarrassment. Exactly. Jez has got it spot on. It's what I've been saying for years. What is the point? So, fun fact, my history teacher at my school is an Arsenal fan, and I had a massive debate with him this week. And it was over this, and I swear he's deluded, because he was bagging on about, yeah, but it brings money. It brings this, it brings that. It's not going to bring much when you're getting smashed by Bayern Munich week in, week out, and not even making it past the group stage. It was a huge debate, and it's still happening, by the way. So, I'll keep you updated on that debate, but that was it. His argument was to bring in more money, and but he would rather face embarrassment and bring in more money and then attract more players, which I see. That's probably the only positive, is we will attract more players. But that's about it. I will. I'm getting through the mod situation. So it is what it is. Tottenham will get 4th. I hate saying it, which probably, I hope it's West Ham. West Ham are pretty decent at the moment. He's Arteta in, your teacher. Yeah, he is. He is a massive Arteta in. So we clash quite often. I've had the debate this week. He's like, give him time, this one, and I've given it all to him. I've laid out the evidence. I'm so tempted to write a report for him on just why he's wrong. But yeah, my I'm ashamed to say it that my history teacher's he's Arteta in, so I'm gonna have to change his mind by the end of the year, 100%. Top 4 race is more interesting than a title race right now. Every team in top 4 races is a shamble and can't keep the consistency for top 4 races. Exactly, and if you've got the squad for it, you can do it. If you've got the manager for it, you can also do it. Arsenal have neither of those things, so I get we do need to develop our squad, and that's why I'm so disappointed. I'm so deflated after the January transfer window, because I thought, with all my doubts, I at least thought we would sign one player, but clearly not the case. It's very disappointing, but we're gonna have to move on from the January transfer window, and finally we're gonna be playing against Wolves. So yeah, my teacher needs to be taught. I know I'm gonna have to teach him. Yes, Jez, absolutely. I'm gonna have to tell my history teacher to go down the lane because he's not on. He's not on. Yeah, we have money, exactly. This is what I said to him. I was like, sir, we have the money for one. We have the history to attract players, but at the moment all we have is the Premier League. And then he said, yeah, but Arteta needs time. I've got a good feeling about him. And I was like, sir, you're not an Arteta in front of me right now. It's not good. It's not good at all. I'm going to have to tell him to go down the lane. I've got him tomorrow. I'm going to have to give him a piece of my mind again. I've thought about it since our last conversation, and I'm raging. Absolutely raging. You know what? He's actually a great teacher, and he's a great guy as well, and he's a great Arsenal fan, apart from the fact that he's an Arteta in, and our friendship's over. Our friendship's over. Should get my teacher on Northside's team to team up with the fraud on the debate in versus out. Do you know what? If I could, I actually would. I think that breaks about 30 school profession rules, though, for a teacher. I'd love to get my history teacher on a debate. Imagine how brilliant that would be. I would love it. I was like, sir, you can't. I loved him. He was one of my favourite teachers, and now he's just gone like right down the list because he's an Arteta in. Very disappointed in them. Very disappointed in him, but hopefully I can change his mind. That's my goal for the year. Not to complete my schoolwork, just make him an Arteta out. I can see it happening very fast as well. But yeah, could we beat Wolves? Yes. After a 2-week break, we don't really have an excuse not to beat them. Do I think it's going to be a thrashing? No. If any thrashing will be done, it will be done on the other side. I'm probably going 1-0, to be fair. Once I see the lineup, I'll let you know. But unfortunately, I won't be doing a watch along tomorrow as I am not home. I may be able to do for the second half, but I definitely won't be home for the first half, unfortunately. I am going to be listening to it. I'm in a military band, so when I'm practicing, maybe I'll slip an earbud in and listen to the commentary while I'm playing. But unfortunately, I think we'll lose against Wolves as they don't concede many and do not have a lot of threat up front. 2-1 Wolves. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. See, I don't see any reason to predict a loss. But Arsenal like to change my mind and prove me wrong, so hopefully not this time. Don't prove me wrong, please. Like, we need to win tomorrow. Absolutely. Have I seen Arteta's newest press conference? No, I haven't. I did see the quote from it about "I am the solution." I think that is ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous, and I still want to know what happened, but we'll never know. I've literally come straight from school, straight from doing my schoolwork, and I've come here. So yeah, straight on. Literally walked to the door, upstairs, live. History teacher needs to be historied for supporting the fraud. I know. I'm so disappointed in him, guys. I've never been that disappointed in my life. 1-0 to Arsenal, being optimistic. Yeah, I agree. That's my prediction. I think I'm going to settle with that now. Absolutely, 100% settling with that. Don't Wolves have the second best defence in the league? You know what? I've heard of that stat, but I'm not going to say yes because I have no clue, if I'm being honest. I've kind of shut off the football world for 2 weeks. I'm a bit rusty on my knowledge, but please, sir, can I have some more excuses? Do you know what? I might have to use that. That's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant static. See? 1-0. 1-0. Yeah. That I think I'm gonna go with it. 1-0 Wolves. Said. Done. I was gonna change my mind, but no, 1-0 Wolves. No, 1-0 Arsenal. Gosh, I'm so tired. So yes, the only solution is for Arteta to walk away. Absolutely. Yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about. Do you think he's gonna leave? I wish. Could you imagine? But appreciate all 11 people in here right now. The love has been insane, and I'm so appreciative of it all. If you're not already, make sure you're following my Twitter because that's where all the updates come from. I've seen people trying to follow my Instagram. If I don't follow back, don't be too disappointed because that is my personal account with all my friends and family, so I don't tend to do it on there. But just put in at Gracie Brown on Twitter. Gracie Brown 21 on Twitter, and it'll be fun. But anyway, how are all of you? I hope you all are okay. I also have a question, right? So, I was thinking content-wise, and I wanted to put this out there for all of you before I leave. I was thinking of doing my match day vlog. Obviously, when I go to a game, I'll be doing a match day vlog then. But I was wondering if you want to see kind of behind the scenes of how all of this happens on a match day. What I do in the build up to a game, because I've got some traditions on there. So it's a bit different what I do on a match day. If it's a Sunday, it'll be great because my Sunday match days are pretty cool. But I was wondering if you want to see that. I didn't know. I did record one, but then I didn't know whether to put it out because it's a bit different. But I want my content to be a bit different for the viewers. A lot of people, obviously, they do live watch-alongs, which is amazing, fan cams. I want to do that, but I want to add my own element. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. Let me know on Twitter, on here, whatever you want to do. Just leave a comment, and I will make a decision on whether to do it. Because I have some cool traditions on match days with football shirts and things like that, and then you guys can also see how I create all of this because it does take a little while. It does take a bit of effort as well, and so yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. Oh, Jez, my my YouTube picked up. Then I've approved it though. But yes, Arteta is a prick. Yeah, so if you want to see that, leave a comment. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the support on here. I am going to go because I am starving. I need dinner and I still have more work to do for the next couple of hours. But big up to you. Thank you for all tuning in. I really appreciate it. I know that this has been a bit of a strange live. I just wanted to catch up, also do my preview for Wolves and see how all you guys are and what you want from me. What content do you want? I've got a few things planned, so make sure you stay tuned. I will be posting a fan cam after the game. If not tomorrow, it'll definitely be Friday morning. But I'm away this weekend, so I promise you will start to see more content again. I just took a break, got everything done I needed to do so I could focus back on this. But with all things said, fingers crossed for tomorrow. I'm hoping. I'll see you in my fan cam, and that's about it. So, my final